Hello and welcome to Quora Queries. I'm Q, and I will be taking you through today's Q&A. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want more questions like this. Now, let's get into this. My friend slept with my spouse and I found out. She said it was to prove that my husband is no good for me and we should divorce. I'm heartbroken. What should I do? So, she thought the best way to help your relationship was to be the problem? I should write a guide on how to fix a marriage. Step 1. Don't sleep with your friend's spouse. Quora judges. What is your verdict? Reply 1. Did your so-called friend tell you that she slept with him, or do you have independent proof? If your friend told you it's possible she's lying, wants him for herself, and is trying hard to cause chaos, destruction, and pain, get independent proof before you do anything. If you verified this through, say, a PI, start planning your exit by consulting with an attorney/lawyer. Don't take her word for it, and don't use emotions to get through this. Use rational and logical thought before making any decisions. Consult with a lawyer and ask them about hiring a PI to investigate both your spouse and the so-called friend. If the investigation turns up empty, consult with a lawyer regarding what your options are in regards to the friend and talk to your spouse. Let them know what the friend has been saying and get on the same page in dealing with so-called friend. Whatever the outcome, you need to ditch the friend and warn everyone else in your friend group about her. She's highly toxic and not healthy for you to be around. If the PI has found proof, then again consult with an attorney/lawyer for next steps. Reply 2. Well, she could have stopped it before the deed and proved the same point. She wanted to sleep with him. Neither one thought about you and how this would hurt you or your marriage. Screw her friends come and go. What you need to do is pull yourself together. Don't let either one of them see you cry. If possible, throw his fucking ass out. File for divorce and never look back, because if you take him back, he'll think he can always do this shit to you. Oh, she took me back last time, she'll take me back again. Believe me, I know all too well had the same thing happen to me. It'll always be there. Flashing thoughts of them in your mind, it drives you insane. Don't waste another fucking minute on them. Get your real true friends, go out, have some fun. Find someone new who would never ever do that to you, cause there are men out there that are decent, not dirtbags like this guy. You'll be okay. Don't worry, just keep busy and keep moving forward. Don't look back, it'll only slow you down from getting to a healthy place. Good luck. You need to get her to understand that you need to know where she is going and why. If you don't like where she is going, ask her how she will stay safe. Try to get her confidence. If you try to stop her going, she will probably just lie to you. Anyway, good luck. You will need it. Sounds like she's trying to play relationship therapist, but it's more of a how not to be a friend situation. I'm taking applications for a new best friend. Let's proceed. Reply 3. No, someone who doesn't care about you at all slept with your husband. Your friends won't sleep with your spouse. A friend might have come to you and said, I believe your husband is cheating on you and you should divorce him. If you want, we can set a trap and you can see for yourself that your spouse would cheat on you if you didn't catch him making the attempt with me. Neither your acquaintance, definitely not friend, or your husband cared how badly you would be hurt when you found out. So step 1 is to cut this person out of your life. Step 2 is to divorce your husband. You don't want to associate with people that don't care if they hurt you. Reply 4. Get a divorce. Unless your husband was mind-controlled, he took out his penis and put it in your friend's vag **a**hole/mouth willingly. So divorce your husband, dump your friend, and find a better life. Reply 5. I had a close friend that had this problem. Here is what he did. He found out that his close friend and his wife of 10 years slept together. Of course, he was disturbed by it. He let it continue for a week or so to gather more evidence against her. After about 2 weeks, he had enough evidence. He stayed home one night until she came home. He greeted her like normal, asked how her day went. He said he needed to talk to her about something. The whole time he had the evidence with him. He looked at her and said, "Honey, I have something for you." He handed her a thick manila envelope. She said, "What's this?" He said, "It's a surprise." She opened it up with anticipation, pulled everything out. She started reading all of what was in the envelope. The look on her face dropped. She looked at him stunned. Then he handed her another envelope. She said, "What's this?" He did not say a thing. She opened it. He told me the look on her face is what he was wanting to see. Then he said, "Now that you have the divorce papers, you need to move out. Tonight." He walked outside, shut the sliding door and sat down in a chair and waited for her to leave. There was more to it, like she begged him to let her stay and not get a divorce. His comment? "You made your bed, now lay in it." He also told his friend to forget his number and not to contact him anymore. Friends do not do that to friends. That is basically what happened. You don't need to follow his path. It is just what he did to solve the problem. Good luck. Reply 6. Forgive people and don't carry the pain. One thing you should remember is no one belongs to anyone. All these social norms, marriages, etc. were created to bring some order in society and predictability in life. Everyone has limited time on Earth School to experience life and eventually evolve to be better souls. Have an open talk with your hubby. Ask him if he still has feelings for you or wants to move on. Often for men, sex is not equal to love. Most important is how you feel about this incident. You have a choice to either forgive and forget this silly act or break up with your hubby. Visualize which option makes you feel harmonious and peaceful. Listen to your inner voice. It's the best guide. The bottom line is, no one deserves to be living in pain or unhappiness, and we are never out of choices in life. By the way, I don't endorse cheating in marriages. Your friend's actions are a betrayal on multiple levels. First, she violated your trust, and secondly, her reasoning for doing so is deeply flawed. It's one thing to have a conversation with you about your relationship, but crossing the line into your personal life by sleeping with your spouse is not only disrespectful but also manipulative. Reply 7. I have never heard of a friend like that. Now I have heard and dealt with people that are just devils. No way in hell did she screw your husband to prove a point. What she did sounds so damn conniving and vindictive. It wouldn't surprise me if she had some kind of grudge against you. And as soon as the opportunity presented itself, she jumped on it. The person you considered your friend never existed. Now you know who really does care and love you. He is no better than her. Just as low and disgusting. They both need to go. Reply 8. Dump that your so-called friend. She is not a friend but an enemy who wants your husband badly. Don't listen to her advice to divorce him. That would be an opportunity for her to have him to herself. Why is she so interested in you divorcing your husband that she had to seduce him to sleep with her? That your friend/enemy is evil. Avoid her and go see a marriage counselor with your husband as soon as you can. Reply 9. Most of the people will answer you by listening to their ego, and they'll tell you to dump him, but I would say dump your best friend, but your husband deserves a chance. Men, when it comes to sex, they will not resist most of the time, as it has never been easy for them to get. Sex, while for women has always been easy, but men always had to struggle for it. So it's rarely they get a chance with someone, and when they do get, they might get into it. I know very few men who don't like sex because they are way too good looking and rich, so for them sex is not a big thing, and even avoid their wives, but not for a normal guy. Your husband had hurt you and he needs to make it better for you. If you can stay with him, forgive him, and ignore all the answers. It's your life, not theirs. They will tell you to leave him but won't help you for survival. Your husband knows you well, not these guys in the comments. Give him a chance. A marriage can't be broken like that. And avoid your bestie. She could have got it from anyone if it was a one-night stand, but still chose your husband. Husband is your family. Your bestie isn't. Reply 10. Your friend is full of shit. She didn't do it to prove that your husband isn't good for you. She did it for herself, or to hurt you. It's unfortunate, but some people are like that. Narcissist. Now she's trying to twist it like she did you a favor. She is not your friend. As for your husband, that's more difficult. You have to look into your past with him. Has it been rocky the whole time? Is it worth saving? Will he do it again? Get rid of your friend. Reevaluate your marriage and talk with a therapist who can help you work through this. Don't forget, he made a promise to you when you were married. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you get alerts on the next question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.